A man fell into a compound, and then this happened. Watch this video to the end to find out which dog this is. What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by. This is the second part of a 3-part video series. If you've watched part 1, you can skip the intro. But if you haven't watched it yet, follow the link to the video in the description box below. So what makes a dog breed dangerous? While curating the list of dogs to include in this series, I used the following criteria. 1. The dog must have the potential for aggressive behavior. 2. The dog must have the physical size to be harmful. And even though dogs like the Chihuahua can be very aggressive and territorial, they are not dangerous because, after all, a Chihuahua weighs fewer than 10 pounds in most cases, so it doesn't pose a threat to humans. So the dogs we'll look at must be willing to get violent and be able to harm people, other dogs, or animals. It's important that we don't forget that the dogs we keep as pets descended from wild canines like wolves. Many of them were bred for violent purposes, such as hunting and home defense, and when stressed enough, they will get aggressive. It's no wonder that they bite more than 4 million people each year in the US alone. They live in our homes and hang around our children. But though they are domesticated, they're animals at the end of the day. That's why I created this 3-part video series to delve deep into the topic of the world's most dangerous dog breeds. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please take this moment to do so. Also, share this video with a friend. That will help us grow. Thank you. Some of the dogs we will look at have the potential to be extremely violent, and many have been banned in several countries. So, if you want to keep any of these dogs, you must take extra precautions to properly socialize them while they are still young. Let's carry on from where we left off in part 1. Number 11. The Rhodesian Ridgeback. Native to Zimbabwe, the Rhodesian Ridgeback was named after Rhodesia, the former colonial name of Zimbabwe. The breed is descended from dogs that European settlers brought to southern Africa in the 16th and 17th centuries. These imported dogs were crossed with the semi-wild, ridge-backed hunting dogs of the indigenous hunter-gatherer San people of southern Africa. The Rhodesian Ridgeback is a large, powerful dog, an upstanding dog of considerable presence. This African hound is easily identified by the distinctive dagger-shaped ridge of hair along its back, growing in the opposite direction to the rest of its fur from its withers to just above its tail root, giving it its name. An adult male weighs 37 kilograms or 80 pounds and stands at 63 to 67 centimeters or 25 to 26 inches at the shoulders. The Rhodesian Ridgeback is generally good with children, but because it is independent-minded and too boisterous, it may display aggression or develop behavioral problems if bored or under-exercised. It needs an experienced owner who can socialize it thoroughly from an early age with plenty of mental and physical activity. And because it is boisterous, highly strung, and has a strong hunting drive, no one in their right mind would consider breaking into a house knowing there was a Rhodesian inside. It is banned in the Bermuda Islands and Singapore. Also, there are restrictions on ownership in Spain, Ireland, the USA, and Ukraine. Number 12. The American Bandogge Mastiff. American Bandogs are not purebred dogs in the way we know the word purebred. Their ancestry is that of the American Pit Bull Terrier and the Neapolitan Mastiff. The Bandogge has prominent musculature and angulation that give the dog a very athletic and agile look. An adult male weighs between 45 and 63 kilograms, or between 100 and 140 pounds, and stands at 51 to 76 centimeters, or 25 to 29 inches at the shoulders. Like all Mastiffs, American Bandogs are energetic, dominant, and courageous dogs that need a firm and expert owner who can prove himself the pack leader, and provide them with sufficient mental and physical exercise. They are not usually recommended for first-time dog owners because they need someone who truly understands canine instinct and how to properly communicate what it is you want. The American Bandogge loves attention, and if you are not this dog's 100% pack leader, and if you don't provide enough mental and physical exercise, it will become very upset when left alone and hard to control. For that reason, the American Bandogge is banned in Italy, Switzerland, Turkey, the Bermuda Islands, Venezuela, Ukraine, and Belarus. Number 13. Fila Brasileiro. The Fila Brasileiro, commonly known as the Brazilian Mastiff, has bloodhound ancestry. It was developed to be a hunting dog that could also guard livestock on large ranches and plantations. An adult male is a beautifully proportioned dog that exudes confidence and determination. It weighs 40 kilograms or 88 pounds and stands at 60 to 75 centimeters or 24 to 30 inches at the shoulders. The Fila Brasileiro does not fear intruders of any kind. It can hunt big game animals such as jaguars, and the average owner may find the breed's hunting and protective instincts difficult to manage. The Fila has a primitive instinct to protect and can become very antisocial if not trained properly during its prime development years. Thus, it is banned or restricted in a number of countries, including the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, Norway, Denmark, and others. And in the United States, insurance companies may cancel your homeowner's policy. Number 14. Great Dane. A true giant among dogs. The modern breed first appeared in the 18th century in Germany, not Denmark, as its name suggests. It was developed by crossing German boarhounds, mastiffs, Irish wolfhounds, and greyhounds to create a large dog that could hunt bears and wild boars. The Great Dane is sometimes called the Apollo of dogs, after the Greek god because it is a colossal dog. Tall and agile, with a long stride. So it needs plenty of room. An adult male weighs between 46 and 54 kilograms, or between 100 and 120 pounds, and stands at 71 to 76 centimeters, or 28 to 30 inches at the shoulders. The tall stature makes it a truly impressive dog. It is usually friendly toward people and other animals. But they are extremely territorial dogs and can attack with little warning. A Great Dane bite can have a serious and life-altering impact on victims. If this dog displays aggression or biting behavior, it becomes a significant danger to everyone around it. On a side note, did you know that Scooby-Doo is a Great Dane? Well, now you know. Number 15. The Boxer Dog. It was developed in the 19th century by crossing Mastiff-type dogs such as the Great Dane and the Bulldog, primarily for fighting, bull baiting, hunting, and holding down large game. There are several stories about how the Boxer Dog got its name. The most charming thing is that when these dogs meet, they often stand on their hind legs and use their front feet to push against one another like fighters in a boxing ring. An adult male weighs between 25 and 32 kilograms, or between 55 and 72 pounds, and stands at 53 to 63 centimeters, or 21 to 25 inches at the shoulders. This is a clever, loyal, exuberant, and fun-loving dog that is ideal for an energetic owner who enjoys the outdoors. Because of its endurance and courage, the breed is used today as a police and military search and rescue dog, as well as for guard work. But boxers have extremely powerful jaws and a strong bite. If it decides that you are a threat or attacks you for another reason, there is a good chance that it will result in a serious bite injury. When you combine their physical capabilities with their protective nature, it's easy to see why boxers can be so troublesome. If someone the dog doesn't trust does something they perceive as threatening near their owner, the dog could capably attack. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. Number 16. Saint Bernard. The enormous Saint Bernard originated in the 18th century when the monks of Saint Bernard's Hospice in the Swiss Alps created it. They crossbred different Mastiff-type dogs for use as companions and rescue dogs. An adult male weighs between 59 and 81 kilograms, or between 130 and 180 pounds, and stands at 70 to 75 centimeters, or 28 to 30 inches at the shoulders. This giant has a delightful temperament. It is calm and affectionate and is especially good with children. But due to their loyalty, they can be overprotective and acts of aggression may arise. The mistake people make with giant dogs is never training or socializing them, and its unrivaled size becomes a problem when acts of aggression arise. Number 17. The Basenji. Basenjis belong to a group of dogs known as Shensi dog breeds. They are the odd dogs on this list. Why? Because they are relatively small. An adult male can easily be identified by its short coat, tightly curled tail, and small, muscular body. It weighs between 10 and 11 kilograms, or between 22 and 24 pounds, and stands at 40 to 43 centimeters, or 16 to 17 inches at the shoulders. So why are they considered dangerous? The Central African Basenjis are like the Australian dingoes. DNA evidence indicates that both are basal members of domestic dogs, and therefore they are not completely domesticated. And though the Basenji is an ancient dog breed that still lives and hunts small game and vermin with tribesmen in the Central African Congo, it is difficult to train. And therein lies the problem. The thing about Basenjis is that they live with humans but are independent-minded and have a strong prey instinct. They like to hunt and chase other animals, including lions, and are known to kill neighborhood cats, birds, and squirrels. Though they usually don't exhibit aggressive tendencies toward humans, they are always on guard and ready to defend. And when they show aggression because they have not been exercised and are left to get bored, they show it to other dogs of the same sex or to young children and toddlers. If you live in the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, or Kuwait, you cannot keep these dogs. Number 18. The Gull Dong. The Gull Dong is a dog breed of India and Pakistan that was made by crossing a pure Gull Tur with a bully Kutta, the Pakistani Mastiff. It is often used in dogfighting, hunting, and guarding. The adult male is a very muscular and powerful dog that is known for its speed and tenacity. It weighs between 25 and 39 kilograms, or between 55 and 85 pounds, and stands at 46 to 56 centimeters, or 18 to 22 inches at the shoulders. If you're looking for a family pet, this isn't the ideal breed. These dogs are very strong-willed and have a rather grumpy nature. They are well known to be extremely aggressive and will fight to the death to protect what they believe is their territory. So, a very experienced owner is required to socialize them from an early age. Number 19. The Boerboel. The Boerboel was developed in the 17th century in South Africa by crossing native African breeds with large Mastiff-type dogs. It was developed to protect homesteads and livestock as a formidable guard dog. The adult male is well-muscled and imposing. A huge and powerful dog with strong protection and guard instincts, which can be a tragically dangerous combination. It weighs between 75 and 90 kilograms, or between 165 and 198 pounds, and stands at 55 to 66 centimeters, or 22 to 26 inches at the shoulders. The Boerboel is a fearless dog that is capable of holding its own against a lion. It is unwelcoming to strangers and needs an owner who is experienced in dog training and behavior. You need to see it in real life to visualize its size and strength and to appreciate why you can easily get injured when at play bites you and snarls. It is banned or prohibited in Denmark, Bermuda, France, Mauritius, and Qatar. Importation is prohibited in Singapore and Tunisia. Number 20. Dogo Argentino. Originating in the 1920s in Cordoba, Argentina, the Dogo Argentino was the creation of a local doctor who wanted a dog for hunting large game. He crossed the extinct Cordoba fighting dog with the Spanish Mastiff, Irish Wolfhound, Great Dane, Old English Bulldog, Pointer, Bull Terrier, Great Pyrenees, and Dogue de Bordeaux to produce a new dog. An adult male is a fearless dog with great stamina. It weighs between 36 and 45 kilograms, or between 79 and 99 pounds, and stands at 60 to 68 centimeters, or 24 to 27 inches at the shoulders. This is a very strong fighting and hunting dog. A headstrong breed that can be overprotective. It requires ongoing consistent obedience training and socialization throughout its life. The breed is not suitable for anyone but the most experienced dog owner. And if it doesn't receive much or any training, it can turn aggressive, sometimes even with its owner. The Dogo Argentino breed is banned in Ukraine, Australia, Singapore, and Iceland and cannot be kept in the UK without lawful authority. This brings us to the end of part 2. Follow the link in the description box below to watch part 1. If you want to catch the third part of this series and more of this type of content, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Also, don't forget to like and share this video. As always, stay happy and healthy. And I'll see you at the next one.